Welcome to my video series about the 5 shifts to help you understand what you need to know to release a trauma. I have a few very important questions for you. What if you could clear and release a trauma even if you had it most of your life? Or what if you could release the negative energy that's attached to your emotional pain, hurt, or trauma so it no longer bothered you? And what if I could show you how to let it go so that you could get back to enjoying your life? Hi, my name is Rosaline, and I've worked in the trauma field for over 20 years, in treatment centers as a wellness counselor, as an international life coach, as a clinical traumatologist, herbalist, and energy healer. I believe that energy is the most powerful force in existence, and we usually don't take it seriously because we don't see it. It's invisible like oxygen, but we don't think about it because we don't make it important until we need to. Like if our lungs are struggling, we then recognize our breathing pattern. There are many people who want to heal from their traumas but don't know where to start. The Heartbeat Trauma Release Method is a content-free way of letting go of your trauma, even one you can't even speak about. And you can do it in one session online. Isn't it time to start releasing the painful emotions connected to memories that are holding you hostage? So, here's the first shift. Shift number 1. Stop relying on traditional counseling. Yes, a counselor's role is to use client-centered therapy, to listen and to show understanding and empathy. Their role does not help you work through trauma. It is to just listen and see if you can work through it with your own resources. According to Psychology Today, research has actually found that telling your trauma is ineffective in bringing relief from the symptom of trauma and sometimes can be harmful or re-traumatizing. Let's not re-traumatize ourselves yet again, okay? The long-established approach of talking it through or reliving it as it happened is wrong. For many, sharing the experience can lead to negative and devastating consequences. It can shut you down and lock your psychological vault, if not forever, then at least for a long time. Our veterans struggling with PTSD are a sad but true example of this. The more you talk about it, especially in a high state of emotion, the more it can increase the arousal to the point of overload, trapping the sensory impressions in the amygdala. It's actually why so-called critical incident debriefing, where disaster survivors are encouraged to talk it out, can itself be a disaster for the 25% of people who remain severely traumatized after the event. Imagine not having to talk about or relive your trauma and still being able to release it. Wouldn't that be amazing? Now, click on the next link to watch the second video about the second shift you'll need to understand.